This is an absolutely, positively packed VFW Hall in Manteca, California. Tonight is TWF. Tonight is all the action in the 209. Thank you to everyone for supporting what we do. We love this more than anything. It's gonna be a good one. This is TWF Rugged. My name is Jake Schuerman. Tonight's main event features Tony Vargas, Mr. Ego, putting the championship on the line against the former champion, Big MF, Matt Freeman. Also on the agenda here this evening from Manteca, Angry Dragon Mike Hayashi versus CJ Dirt one-on-one. You could call this the rubber match. They each have wins over each other. Who wins tonight? And never ever miss live pro wrestling action when it comes to your area. Saturday, the 10th of June. All ages show at the Eagles Hall, 126 Camellia Way in Modesto, bell time 7 p.m. Then an all-women's special charity event on Saturday, the 17th of June at the Colonial Theater, 3522 Stockton Boulevard in Sacramento, 7 p.m. start time. And the truck keeps moving on. July 8th, Eagles Hall, 1492 Bourbon Street in Stockton. Bell time of 7 p.m. We love that venue. Great place in the Port City for pro wrestling. And then it's back at the Pub and Tap House, our favorite bar, 1305 North Main Street in Manteca on July 15th. $20 over 21 madness in Manteca. My name is Jake Schuerman. I do the play-by-play, and here comes...
Hey, everybody, what's up?
Here comes Johnny George, the MC here in TWF, the master of ceremonies. Great guy, great night to join us. Thank you all. It's packed in here. Every available piece of space is occupied at Manteca's VFW Hall.
How the heck is everybody doing tonight? It's me, it's your dope MC, it's your host with the most, it's your ring announcer, Johnny freaking George, and guess what? I said guess what? We're gonna have a great time tonight, that's what! Are you guys ready to get this party started? Well, we're gonna start off with a title match right now!
We will waste no time in giving you the entertainment you deserve, in giving you the pro wrestling that you deserve. Television championship to kick off the festivities here in Manteca. This is just Zack. It was a few short months ago in this very same town, down the road at the Pub and Tap House, that just Zack pushed Daniel Torch to his absolute limit. Very nearly won the television championship. But that performance turned some heads. That performance garnered another shot at the TV title here tonight. But it's more than just a match for Zack.
Get over it.
Zack feels like Daniel Torch, the champion, left him behind. Used the ropes for some leverage. Oh, and Torch got him. Fireman's carry. TKO. Well, it was last week. This is the television champion, Daniel Torch. Last week in Modesto, he was successful defeating Bruno Beretta, keeping that title. But tonight, it is his former best friend, just Zack. Zack feels like post-pandemic, Daniel Torch came to TWF, excelled, and left him behind, left him in the dust. It's just like Zack, though, to blame everyone but himself for all the things happening in pro wrestling. At one time, Zack and Torch were best friends. Zack has to harbor that jealousy and resentment 24/7.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the TWF Television Championship. Introducing first, in the corner to my left, your challenger from Dixon, California. Please give it up for just Zack. And his opponent in the corner to my right, from Motown, Modesto, California. Please give it up for your reigning and defending TWF Television Champion, Daniel Torch!
Well, he's from just down the road in Modesto, about 10 miles up Highway 99. As it stands right now, Daniel Torch has defended that title in so many towns, so many places, so many adventures as the television champion. Just Zack knows every one of Daniel Torch's tendencies. Just Zack knows. At one time, these guys were best friends. But unfortunately, in pro wrestling, a lot of times, people drift apart. Opportunities come for one guy, don't come for the other guy. How you handle that is really up to you, and Zack couldn't handle this any worse. Zack has a hatred for Torch that comes from those opportunities, that comes from what happened in pro wrestling. Nice reversal now by the very bitter just Zack. Oh, Torch turns it into a hammerlock, into a snapmare. And Daniel Torch definitely has the experience advantage. Just Zack, though, is younger. Just Zack has less miles on his body, if you want to look at it from that perspective. Hammerlock now by the challenger. Champion reeling. Might still feel the effects of that TV title matchup last time we were on YouTube, and then floats over, and Torch has control once again. Well, later on in this program, you will see Tony Vargas put the big one, the championship, on the line against Big MF Matt Freeman. Also, you will see Mike Hayashi go mano-a-mano, one-on-one with CJ Dirt. Plus, you're going to see El Flaco Loco versus main event Michael Shawn. Lots to come here tonight. Torch now, top wrist lock, and down goes Zack once again. I have to think Torch is probably more technically sound, but not by a whole lot. And Zack, both athletes feeling each other out. They know each other so well, don't want to make any mistakes. Oh, and what agility by the defending champion. Gets control back on that left arm. Oh, not to be outdone. Zack gets control back. Oh, beautiful drop toe hold by Daniel Torch, and Zack eats some canvas. A heaping, helping a canvas right in his face. And now just Zack being pretzelized by the defending champion. Both athletes don't want to make any big mistakes. Both athletes feeling each other out on the mat. You don't want to dip your head in and take some sort of knee strike or take some sort of big move. But look at the agility here. Very nifty set of moves by Daniel Torch. And just Zack, you can feel his frustration. You can feel his animosity bubbling to the surface. And Daniel Torch knows that. This is Manteca, California. It's packed in here. It's always a great environment at the VFW Hall. Uh-oh, there's a strike by Zack. Enough of this. Enough of this trying to out-wrestle the other guy. Zack has turned this into a brawl now, going after Torch. Oh, eats the top turnbuckle. Several strikes now, shoulder into the midsection by the challenger, going after Daniel Torch. That was stiff. It looks like Zack feeding off the negative energy of these people. Oh, goodness. And that will rearrange your spine in a hurry. Down goes Torch. Did you hear that? All that momentum onto the back. And just Zack has Torch in a very compromising position to start this thing. TV title on the line. Scoops him with the slam. Drops an elbow under the heart. Here's a cover. You got to keep him honest. You got to keep him kicking out. And just Zack, if there's one guy on the roster that knows some sort of way to beat Daniel Torch, it's Zack. Daniel Torch has held that television title for many, many months. We're talking 8-9 months already. 2, 3, 4, come on. And choking out Daniel Torch. Just Zack knows Torch's tendencies, knows his strengths and weaknesses. Last time, very nearly defeated him. It was a quick thinking move at the end that got Torch the win down the street a few months back at the Pub and Tap House. This time, we're at the VFW Hall here in Manteca. Irish whip. Oh, boot to the face. And he missed the crossbody. Zack saw that coming from 10 miles away and sidestepped the contact. Only 2. But you gotta think, right here, this is how well Zack knows him. Just Zack knew exactly what was coming and was able to take advantage. Look at Torch fighting from underneath, and then once again Zack, though, gets control back. Zack has controlled about 90% of this match in my humble estimation, and there's a reason for that. He's got a mean streak the size of this building when it comes to Daniel Torch. Oh, straight south, belly to back suplex. And Torch gets that right shoulder off the canvas just barely. My name is Jake Schuerman. I do the play-by-play. It's the funnest thing in the world to me. You need to check out TWF when it comes to your town in the coming months. We're talking Sacramento, Modesto, Stockton, all these towns, and look at Torch come back. Look at the intensity of the defending champion coming back from trouble. Oh, wow, rearrange his facial features, European uppercut. Oh, and now it's Zack's turn to stop the momentum. And plants him down with the suplex. You can feel it, though. You can feel. Oh, kick out is change in the air. Is it Zack's night here to take that TV title? You can't teach intensity. You can't teach heart. And Daniel Torch has a heart the size of this building, but somehow, some way, that breakneck schedule is going to catch up with him sooner or later. And Zack figures it could be tonight. Torch on his back, trying to defend himself. Zack definitely has the high ground right now, like Obi-Wan Kenobi. And Zack going to town on the lower extremities of the defending champion. Well, that's frustration right there. Zack has thrown everything but the kitchen sink at Daniel Torch for several minutes, but unable to keep him down. Zack needs to shove that frustration to the side, needs to keep his cool if he wants to leave this building as television champion. The left shoulder once again comes off the canvas. Oh, there you go. Zack left his head in there, and Daniel Torch making him pay with some elbows to the skull, and Zack's in trouble again. That's what a veteran does. When he leans in there to go for that pinfall attempt, Daniel Torch with a flurry, with an array, with a barrage of elbows, and bought himself just a little bit of time on the challenger. Both athletes vertical base now. Daniel Torch has got to be the most worse for wear of both of them, in my humble estimation. More shots now by the challenger. He is very, very focused. Oh, Torch gets out of the way. Now here's a clothesline. And what a comeback. Plants a knee on the face. Cover that man. Oh, very, very close, but unable to put away Zack. But Daniel Torch has flipped this match, flipped this whole thing on its ear, and taking control back here in Manteca. And here are the cheers of the crowd. They want to see Daniel Torch get some success. They've seen him fighting back. And leaps through the ropes with the clothesline. All in one motion, floats over, and now he's thinking top rope. Oh, once again, Zack avoids the contact. Oh, Blue Thunderbomb! When the smoke clears on that exchange, Zack hits that Blue Thunderbomb, but unable to win this thing. Unable to win the TV title, and Zack is frustrated. Wow. And what was more impressive, Zack turning the tables, making it a Blue Thunderbomb, or the fact that Daniel Torch continues to fight back, continues to kick out, and show these people his fighting spirit. Zack now needs something big, something spectacular. Oh, look at Torch. Arm dragged him into the corner. Nicely done. Here's a cover. Oh, shoulders down, but momentum took Zack back onto his feet. There's headlock driver! Wow!
Your winner and still TWF Television Champion, Daniel Torch!
Just like that, Daniel Torch leaps in the situation, spikes Zack on his damn skull, and keeps the TV title. Quick thinking move by the champion. That might be that experience, that might be heart and guts, but Daniel Torch, just when you think his TV title's in trouble, once again finds a way to keep it in yet another town here in TWF. And what a round of applause for that guy right there. Fought through this whole thing. Zack knows him very well. Split second decision. Gets the win. And there is a very dejected Zack. Sacramento Tattoo and Piercing, 2722 X Street in Sacramento, California. You can reach them on the phone, 916-737-8282, the oldest and the best tattoo parlor in all the 916. I'm Jake Schuerman, and welcome to TWF Rugged. After trying for weeks and weeks and weeks, we think we've got it nailed down. The rematch between the patron saint of filth, Christina Von Eerie, and the Ultra Girl, Brittany Wonder, will be happening in the coming weeks on this program. So make sure that you tune in. We all saw the mayhem. We all saw the chaos when these two battled for the women's championship at the Colonial Theater not too long ago. They both have extremely busy schedules in their wrestling lives. We're talking wrestling all over the place. Other states, other promotions, we recognize that. But we have re-signed them. We have signed them to a rematch to do their thing at the Colonial Theater in the coming weeks. So definitely stay tuned to see another classic between two of the greatest competitors in the history of Northern California professional wrestling. Just signed. The ink is still drying. Next week on this program, Daniel Torch puts that TV title on the line against El Chupacabra, the Mexican werewolf, the local legend from the Colonial Theater.
Professional 209 Click interviewer here, Long Dong McGee. I'm here with Tony Vargas. What do you have to say, MMA champ?
Next week, Matt Freeman, I'm gonna stretch you like you've never been stretched before. See, in my days when I was an MMA fighter, I beat everybody and everyone went down. Just like next week when you're gonna get beat up, Matt Freeman, because I am the champion of the TWF. See, in my days when I was in the Arena Football League and the Nerf Football League in Canada, see, I had tougher competition. I was a champ in Nerf football. I'm a champ in Pong. I'm a champ in Donkey Kong. I'm a champion. What else am I a champ in? I don't remember.
Water polo, I think.
Water polo. See, I'm the champ in everything I've ever done. Just like next week, Matt Freeman, I'm going to stretch every bit of your body like it's never been stretched before. I'll see you next week, Matt Freeman. Yeah.
Big Ball Johnson, 209's head reporter, here with the Angry Dragon, Mike Hayashi. Mike Hayashi, why are you so angry?
Well, because you see, I gotta take on CJ Dirt next weekend. I'm shivering in my boots, because you see, he flows like water. I flow like piss coming out of a horse's dick. Interesting. Get out of the way. Let me show some kung fu. Yeah! Come out! 209 interviewer here, Long Dong McGee. I'm here with El Flaco Loco, I believe. Is that you?
As you said earlier, my name is El Flaco Loco. I am a Northern California Indie Wrestling Hall of Famer.
You are?
I am. I've never heard of that.
No, I can't say
Well,
I
it does exist, and I am a Hall of Famer. But most importantly, I'm really afraid right now for my life and my safety because, well, let's just face it, although I'm an Indie Wrestling Hall of Famer, I'm not on the level of main event Michael Shawn. My wife and my kids are begging me not to do this match, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm El Flaco Loco, and I'm an Indie Wrestling Hall of Famer. I gotta go this. Oh!
My God, El Flaco Loco, everyone.
This Saturday, Matt Freeman,
you're in deep, deep trouble. Cause I'll bring you my football and I'll bring you my belts. Tell him, Flaco. What? Go deep, go deep. Come on, Flaco.
Manteca, CJ Dirt, 209 click. You're going down.
Ryan, MMA, football, and noodle. Come on, Flaco, let's go.
That was a good one. It really was.
Not to the curtain.
Hey, at this time, I want to bring out a man who needs no introduction to y'all. A man you all love and know. He is the egotistical psychopath, Tony Vargas.
Now we saw what the 209 click had to say moments ago. Now let's see what the champion of this company has to say. This is Tony Vargas. This is the current champion of TWF, a man that has played professional football. He is an undefeated mixed martial artist in the professional ranks. He excels at anything he ever does athletically. And pro wrestling is absolutely no different. The current champion of TWF, in fact, he defeated Vinny Massaro in this building a few months back. Always outspoken, and we're just about to hand him a hot mic. Uh-oh.
Well, since you guys give me a live mic, yeah, someone's feelings may or may not get hurt. So here's the thing, tonight my opponent, the big MF. Nah, it's trash. You go on the internet, all he does is run his mouth. Oh, I'm an MMA fighter. My MMA record has a 0 at the end. Undefeated. Yeah, you can quote me on saying that. I said it to his face. And this whole 209 click thing, let's be real. That's trash. Nothing good came out of the 209 except for the Diaz brothers. You can boo me all you want, but what else came out of the 209? Besides meth heads and junkies. So, for me, what?
Tony Vargas! So nice to finally meet you, brother! My name is G-Spot, but you already knew that! You make eye contact with the champ. So, I got an offer for you, brother. It's right here. Actually, who am I kidding? I'm just out here to distract you so my boys can beat the shit out of you right about now.
Now wait a second. That was an ambush. G-Spot comes out here to distract Tony Vargas. Meanwhile, everyone in the clique goes after him. Oh, but Vargas ain't playing here tonight. Well, maybe, just maybe the 209 clique softened up Vargas just a little bit. Or maybe their plan just got thrown back in their face. Well, later on tonight, Big MF Matt Freeman will challenge Tony Vargas for the championship of TWF, for the big one. Unless they do it right now.
We'll see you later! We'll see you later! That bell's coming to the clique! That bell's coming to the clique! I got an offer for you, brother. It's right here. Actually, who am I kidding? I'm just out here to distract you so my boys can beat the shit out of you right now.
It definitely is not over between Vargas and the 209 clique.
Insurance on this building!
Tonight, Tony Vargas defends the championship of TWF against Big MF Matt Freeman, a former champion in his own right. You will see it later on. CustomChampionshipBelts.com. A great place at a great price to order a championship belt. It's the move of the moment, brought to you by the Party Guys in Stockton, California. Stunner again. Snoring elbow. What was the difference? The Party Guys, 921 West March Lane in Stockton, California. You can reach them on the telephone at 209-478-0000 or online, thepartyguys.party for all your party needs in Stockton, California. This is Manteca, California, and the VFW Hall, post 6311. A great place to have your event.
Are you guys ready for a fatal four-way? Let's bring these guys out right now.
A rare occurrence here in TWF is the four-way matchup. However, Tonight, Commissioner Justin Caton felt like it warranted the situation. We have four very different, very combustible elements all in this match at this time.
Remember me? Remember me, TWF?
This is the crazy Cajun Jiah Jewell, all the way from Modesto, Louisiana. Maybe the most unpredictable member of this roster. Trained in Reno, Nevada, and continues his training to this day in San Francisco with Vinny Massaro. He's wild, he's unpredictable, but he's also a student of the game and continues to improve with every performance, although we might not like that attitude. David Martinez, you can call him the shooter, has a very legit, extensive amateur wrestling background. And then, he's a rookie. Trained by the Angry Dragon Mike Hayashi at the 209 Dragon's Den Pro Wrestling Academy in Lodi, California. Trains all the time, also improving his in-ring efforts every single time he steps through those ropes. Heart and guts for that kid. And on the other side of the spectrum is Christian Black. Been doing this about 2 decades.
I know y'all can get louder than
trained with Mike Modest about 20 years ago. Woodland, California, at the hockey rink. And Christian Black has done it all here in TWF, held about every championship you can think of over the years. This is Rough Country Austin Ames. This is a man. This might not be the only fight he gets in here tonight. Former tag team champion here in TWF with the outlaw Justin Caton as the Vigilance Committee. I'm sure he's been in barroom brawls in the past that included 3 other guys.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match, and it is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, from Modesto, Louisiana, please give it up for the crazy Cajun, Jiah, Jewell. From Stockton, California, please give it up for David Martinez. From the ghettos of Metropolis, please give it up for Christian Black.
You forgot to tell him. Today's my birthday!
Today's his birthday. He's like 53.
59.
Oh, okay. And their opponent, from Council Bluffs, Iowa, please give it up for Rough Justice, Austin!
4 very, very different competitors here and now in Manteca. It's about climbing that ladder to success, though. It's about turning some heads by getting a big victory. Hard to say who the crowd's going to side with. They obviously have a displeasure, have a distaste for Jiah Jewell. However, all 3 other participants are respected by this crowd.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
you. Oh, cheap shot. We're trying to sing happy birthday. Jiah Jewell spoils the festivities and goes after Christian Black. We've got action on both sides of the ring to start this thing. Meeting of the minds as David Martinez crashes into Jiah. Pinfall attempt there by Christian Black, unable to capitalize. You might have to keep this hard angle. There's a chop. I'm going to be earning my money with four people all going at it. And Jiah's in pain. Much better. Oh, goodness. And Christian Black goes after David Martinez. One more time. Oh, and here comes Austin Ames going after Christian Black, going after anything with a pulse. It's every participant for themselves. Now there's a thumb to the eye. Wow. And it is not elimination. This is a sudden death environment. So, whomever can get a pinfall or submission first will walk away from this thing as the victor. Looks like Jiah Jewell now going after Austin Ames. Meanwhile, David Martinez clubbing Christian Black all over the place. And there's a snapmare executed by the young rookie. Uh-oh, left himself open. Oh, goodness. Stunner to the face, and it looks like David Martinez, in all that chaos, was busted open. Oh, goodness. Well, he is bleeding like a stuck pig on the far side of the ring there. Meanwhile, Christian Black gets one on the midsection of Austin Ames, but David Martinez might be incapacitated. Something lacerated him, something cut him, not sure what. In all that chaos with four people throwing blows at each other, who knows when it happened. Jiah Jewell now takes control in the center of the ring. And muscles over Christian Black. Plants an elbow. And look at the heart. David Martinez might be cut open. David Martinez might be in a world of pain, but David Martinez has trained for months and months and months for opportunities like this and will not give up despite bleeding all over the place. Oh, avoids a contact. Moves out of the way. Nice shot there by the rookie. Oh, and a spear on Jiah by Austin Ames. And takes a boot in the face for his troubles. Down goes Martinez. Suplex, and Austin Ames showing the world he might be the toughest guy in there. Christian Black's not going to sit back and let him win. Jacks the jaw moments ago now. Back to live action. What a clothesline! Nearly sends him out of his damn boots. And once again, though, there's always that third or fourth competitor to break up any possibility of a 3 count. It's going to take some... Nice suplex. It's going to take some basic strategy. Some big strategy to win this thing. There's an elbow by the rookie, David Martinez. Jiah Jewell breaks up any possibility of a pinfall. And there you go, nothing fancy about that. Hands across the throat by Jiah Jewell. But here comes Austin Ames. Reverse DDT by the big cowboy, and down goes the crazy Cajun. Vertical base now, but he's definitely in trouble. Death Valley driver by Christian Black, nicely done. Not sure who has the advantage at this moment in time. Oh, look at David Martinez. Oh, too close to the ropes. Jiah Jewell able to grab that bottom rope at the same time. At the same time, Christian Black able to pull Ray away from the situation and avoid a loss. Oh, leaping Superman-style punch to the face by David Martinez. Cover that man. Oh, too much chaos. Too many bodies everywhere to try and get yourself a 3 count. Austin Ames hasn't moved in a minute on the far side of the ring. Jiah Jewell sees that. He could be ripe for the pickings for a victory at this moment in time. Now, refocuses his efforts on Christian Black on the inside. But that was smart by Jiah Jewell to toss out the other 2 guys. Oh! Almost a version of a snowplow there. Dropped him on his skull from the body slam position. Frog splash! Squishes him! No, but David Martinez, very, very good ring acumen. Northern Light suplex. So close. Almost the biggest victory of that young competitor's career, but not quite. We are back with the live action now, and all four men have seen their share of punishment. Oh, what a lariat! And Jiah Jewell finds a way to kick out of it. Oh, dumps him on his face!
Referee Ray reaches the count of 3. Your winner by pinfall, Rough Justice, Austin Ames!
And Austin Ames, who thrives in a wild environment like this. Just like a barroom brawl, Austin Ames finds a way to get the job done. 1, 2, 3. Big time win for that guy.
Oh, well, that was fun.
Thanks for the juice, John.
I need alcohol now. But the real reason I got the microphone is because we're standing in this building right here, and I see a bunch of decorations all over the building. And with it being what it was yesterday, and a little known secret, I spent 8 years in the United States Air Force serving this great country. So with yesterday being Veterans Day, and this building being that as it is, with all the patches and the medals and supporting this great country, I don't care if you're red, white, blue, purple, pink, you stand up and you salute, you cheer on that flag. But right now, if you have served or are currently serving, if you could please stand up so I can honor you right here tonight.
Yeah!
Thank you. Thank you to each and every single person that is in this room, that is served, who is currently serving for this great country, to give me the opportunity to stand up here and do what I do best. Thank you. Thank you to each and every single one of you. Thank you.
One of the most intense, compelling rivalries lately in TWF has been the battles between the Angry Dragon Mike Hayashi and CJ Dirt. These two men could not be any more different, but they each have a victory over each other. Tonight is the rubber match, the third match. Who can come out on top? Will it be the suplex and red Mexican, the member of the 209 clique, the outspoken loudmouth CJ Dirt, or will it be one of the greatest athletes in Northern California pro wrestling history, the Angry Dragon Mike Hayashi? You got to stay tuned to find out what happens. Country Skillets Restaurant, the best breakfast in all of the whole 209. 1471 West Yosemite Avenue in Manteca, California. Live pro wrestling can head your way. Birthday parties, private parties, corporate events, and much more. Bring the action to your town. Total Wrestling Federation at hotmail.com is the email. Send us a message. Let's do some business. Neckbreaker! Wow, what a kick! He might have knocked him out cold. Standing moonsault! Well, last time on the air, this man came up short. However, CJ Dirt did defeat Angry Dragon Mike Hayashi in Modesto, California several months ago. So, each man has a win over each other. CJ Dirt with a win over Hayashi. Hayashi with a win over CJ. So you could call tonight the rubber match in the series, if you will. So different. And of course, CJ, current tag team champion here in TWF. Trained by Vinny Massaro about 5 years ago, CJ Dirt never one to lack confidence in the squared circle. Former television champion had a record-breaking reign with that title a few years back. But this man might be the best athlete we've ever seen. We have seen some amazing, absolutely incredible athletes in TWF over the years. Hayashi might be the very best. And that's a shoot.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by G-Spot and the members of the 209 Click. From the greatest trailer park in the valley, he is the suplexing Red Mexican, CJ Dirty!
Hey, bring it out, the boy! He is the tag team champion! How do you announce it? Respect for our
This
champion!
is an attack team title.
He's a champion! You will see it! See it!
He is one half of the tag team champion.
Exactly!
Who's his partner? And his partner is
He's a champion! Not you! Him! He's a champion!
The one championship you need to acknowledge that I have is I have the mullet championship of the world.
That's right!
and his opponent, fighting out of the 209 Dragon's Den. Please give it up for the Angry Dragon, Michael Hayashi!
Big time cheers for a big time athlete in the Angry Dragon Mike Hayashi. Of course, Hayashi trained about a decade and a half ago by the big ugly JD Bishop in Sacramento, California. Makes his home these days in Lodi, does Hayashi. Superior athleticism for Hayashi, that goes without saying. However, CJ Dirt, less experienced but taller, probably stronger. Also, CJ will do whatever it takes. CJ has no honor. There is no honor among thieves, and CJ will stoop to any level to beat Hayashi tonight. And already, 9 seconds into this thing, CJ on the outside re-strategizing with his 209 Click companions. Well, he's stalling, that's what he is. That might work against anyone else, but Hayashi is not going to be flustered by CJ's mind games. There's some shots by the Angry Dragon. Shot to the spine, and down goes CJ. Hayashi takes him down to size. Nicely done. We talk about the high-flying abilities of Hayashi, but Hayashi is as technically sound as they get as well. So well-rounded. Oh, what agility. Gets out of trouble with the greatest of ease. Oh, look at CJ. He knows a thing or two about a thing or two. Gets out of trouble. Oh, goodness. Nothing a kick to the face can't solve. Hayashi. And CJ has been grounded by an angry dragon. Floats over and now pretzelize it. And CJ's got to get out of trouble. Oh, there's a thumb to the eye. Takes a shortcut. Handful of tights and still can't keep Hayashi down, but it was that thumb to the eye that changed the game, that changed the complexion of this thing. Suplex by the suplexing Red Mexican. And Hayashi clutching at his body. Now both athletes vertical base, but Hayashi definitely on rubber legs at this juncture, and CJ squeezing on him. If CJ keeps him close, he avoids those strikes, he avoids that high-flying, innovative offense, and Hayashi takes control back. Well, we're only about halfway through this thing. We got plenty more action to come on this episode of TWF Rugged. Later on, you will see El Flaco Loco go one-on-one with main event Michael Shawn. Also, the TWF Championship is on the line as Tony Vargas defends against Big MF Matt Freeman. Uh-oh. Gorgeous head scissors by Hayashi. There's a hip toss. Oh, come on! Hayashi was going for some sort of offense. Oh, referee's back was turned and CJ just kicks him right between the legs. Ridiculous. The 209 Click specializes in misdirection, specializes in getting the referee's eyes somewhere else. Well, the cheapest of cheap shots by CJ Dirt got him control back in this matchup. Both of these men in recent weeks have defeated each other. Wow, what a Uranagi by CJ Dirt. Shoulders are down. Unique cover there by CJ after absolutely planting him with that Uranagi slam moments ago. And he's got more words for the referee. Ridiculous. Hayashi very gingerly gets to his feet. CJ in complete control of this thing. Maybe not. What agility by Hayashi! Turns a negative into a positive with that spin wheel kick, with that spinning heel kick moments ago. And there's one more. More strikes by the Angry Dragon.
This ain't no fight! Come on! He's doing karate! He can't do karate!
Miss a clothesline. And Hayashi able to floor him with a back elbow. And CJ Dirt down once again. Well, unfortunately for referee Jamie, he is stuck trying to have eyes in the back of his head, trying to keep tabs on the whereabouts of the 209 Click. And the momentary distraction. Even though it was just a moment, CJ Dirt hops on an opportunity and plants Hayashi on his skull. And CJ, he's bigger, he's stronger, he's probably 3 or 4 inches taller than Hayashi, taking advantage of that at this moment in time. And the comeback was thwarted by Mr. Dirt. Hayashi trying to come back, and CJ, defensive kick there by the Angry Dragon. Bought himself just a little bit of recovery time, a little bit of daylight. Side slam. It seems like in these later stages here, as Hayashi attempts to come back every single time, there's an answer with the 209 Click with CJ Dirt. Flexes those legs and sends down CJ. Hayashi, though, still worse for wear. Stuck in the corner. Needs the ropes to get up. Needs assistance to get back to his feet. It just comes down now to how much punishment Hayashi can absorb from his bigger, stronger opponent. Well, CJ obviously failed Spanish in high school. Russian leg sweep, and now look at this. Look at this. Underestimated is CJ Dirt's ability to pull off moves like that. He can wrestle with the best of them if he chooses to. Most times, CJ will take a shortcut, but as it stands right now, Hayashi is being pretzelized as this crowd tries to will him back in this thing. Double stomp right on the black heart of CJ Dirt. Drop kick on the money, and CJ is staggered. Terrific fisherman suplex by Mike Hayashi, but unable to get that 3 count. CJ Dirt, as much as I hate to say it, tougher than a $2 steak at a truck stop, absorbed all that punishment and didn't stay down. Hayashi trying to utilize those ropes to try to win this thing. Oh, come on, come on! Oh, and CJ Dirt finds a way to stop whatever Hayashi had in mind. There's a bulldog. Hayashi leaps in the air, uses some gravity and some strength to drop CJ Dirt straight south onto his face. Oh, right between the eyes by the Angry Dragon. What a win for Mike Hayashi. The Angry Dragon laid it on thick, laid on the offensive onslaught at the end, and CJ Dirt just got mauled by an Angry Dragon. Uh-oh, we got ourselves a standoff right here. Mike Hayashi wins the rubber match with CJ Dirt. And an extremely dejected, frustrated, pissed off 209 Click is getting it real. They're getting it from these people. Hayashi finds a way to outsmart the Click. Oh, what a night it's been so far. What a place this is. We love the VFW.
Hey, I don't know about you all, but I'm having a really good time. That being said, right now we're going to take a brief intermission.
Small business helping other small businesses. You can advertise with us at live events on social media. We can figure something out. We can make a little wrestling package that plugs your business. Total Wrestling Federation at hotmail.com is our email, or text it up 916-317-9999. Advertising solutions via pro wrestling for 25 years. Live Pro Wrestling is headed to your town. June 10th, Eagles Hall, 126 Camellia Way in Modesto. It should start at 7 p.m. and it's always a great time in Motown. Then, on the 17th of June, all women's special show at the Colonial Theater, 3522 Stockton Boulevard in Sacramento, 7 p.m. start time. Amazing night with amazing people. July 8th, Stockton, Eagles Hall, 1492 Bourbon Street. Bell at 7 p.m. It's a Saturday. $20 for adults, $10 for kids. We love the Port City of Stockton. And back at the Pub and Tap House, our favorite bar in the whole land. Saturday, July 15th, 1305 North Main Street in Manteca. A bell time of 9 p.m. Rowdy fun, over 21. Next week on this show, Angry Dragon Mike Hayashi takes on former TWF champion, Nice Guy Vinny Massaro. Talk about your big box office. Talk about your show stealers. That's it right there. And a chair stomped into the face.
You die, brother bull!
Oh!
Good night.
Unprettier on the chair.
Party started again? Well, let's do it right now.
This individual got a very, very violent victory last time we were on the air. It was a bull rope match. It was in Modesto, and he's been gloating ever since. You gonna keep us waiting, Mr. Shawn? How many times do we have to see these guys? Well, I will say this. main event Michael Shawn has upped his game in recent months. During the uncertain times of the pandemic, Michael Shawn was the one athlete that stands out. He improved his body, he improved his cardio, he improved his pro wrestling presentation, his pro wrestling repertoire, and Michael Shawn has propelled himself to the very top of this company. Then he joined up with CJ Dirt and Big MF Matt Freeman and formed this super team, this 209 clique, and he has been an unstoppable force ever since. The arrogance of that man is off the charts. But what does he say? It ain't cocky if you can back it up? Well, maybe he can. Maybe he can. Watch your language. This is El Flaco Loco. This is a Hall of Fame competitor here in Northern California. We talk about people you meet over the years in pro wrestling. This person right here. This is one of the good ones. Oh, maybe El Flaco Loco was a busy man in Manteca. I don't know. But what I do know, maybe the most respected member of our locker room is standing right there. El Flaco Loco knows it's going to be an uphill battle. El Flaco Loco knows he's got the 209 clique breathing down his neck. But El Flaco Loco is going to get in that ring and give you everything he's got.
Hey, you over there! If El Flaco Loco's your dad, he owes you a lot of child support. That's all I gotta say.
That's right, baby! That's right!
Best part of you went down his leg that night. But tell your mom I said hi.
Since we're ripping off gimmicks tonight.
What?
If you're done listening to the 209 and you want to see me kick their asses, give me a hell yeah! That's how you steal a gimmick, boys.
That was so unoriginal and it sucked!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, and coming to the ring by G-Spot and members of the 209 clique. Formerly from the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada, now residing in the glitzy glamour of River Island.
And soon to be world TWF champion, buddy!
Hey, you don't put your hands on him.
And his opponent, from Mexico, please give it up for El Flaco Loco!
The people have spoken, and the people want to see El Flaco Loco beat down the 209 clique here tonight. But this is not a handicap match. This was signed one-on-one. This is Michael Shawn versus El Flaco Loco. Yeah, that's a big L, Freeman. Yeah, you do look stupid, Freeman. Well, if there is one master of the mind games here in Northern California for over 2 decades, it's El Flaco Loco. Maybe the highest IQ of any competitor I've ever seen. And he's gonna need that bag of tricks here tonight to try somehow, some way to knock off the 209 click. Still to come here tonight, you're gonna see the Godfather of Swole take on Drake Frost. Power versus power. That'll be great. And then, of course, TWF Championship in the main event. Tony Vargas defends the big one, the championship, versus Big MF Matt Freeman. But as it stands right now, Michael Shawn, probably the stronger of the two. El Flaco Loco, the more experienced, but not by a whole lot. Grabbing that left arm. He is definitely not pulling his hair. Michael Shawn tries to get out of trouble, which he does. He's the stronger of the two. The longer this exchange goes, I'd have to think the more it favors Michael Shawn. Oh, look at Flaco. Gets himself some new life there. Michael Shawn trying to grab that rope and end the pain and suffering. Well, Flaco knows he's going to use every second of that 5 count to try to wear down Michael Shawn. I can't get G-Spot's voice out of my head. Every time I look up, I hear him screaming directions, screaming insults. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Well, here we go. Cinches on that headlock. Michael Shawn, if Michael Shawn is so good, he wouldn't need those goons at ringside. He wouldn't need those guys at ringside watching his back. If he was so good, he could try to beat Flaco on his own merits. There's a novel concept. A couple of shots to the midsection. Flaco trying to get out of trouble. And there's that strength advantage front and center. Michael Shawn trucked him with that shoulder tackle. And he's acting like he won the damn Super Bowl. I think the boos tell the story right there. And Flaco doing his best to not let these 209 people, these 209 clique members get under his skin. On the opposite side of the coin, though, look at Michael Shawn. He's pissed. Talk about emotional support right there. And Michael Shawn clearly off his game. And now El Flaco Loco, it's his turn. Cinches on a headlock of his own. Oh, Michael Shawn, handful of mask, trying to get out of trouble. That's Flaco's turn. Clothesline. Delivers a back elbow. Second time with the clothesline, and Michael Shawn is running for the hills. Just as Flaco is gaining some momentum, Michael Shawn scatters to the outside and tries to stop it. I guess it's like calling a timeout in basketball when the other team hits a couple three-pointers on you. You want to thwart the momentum. You want to curb the momentum. Now, come on, Michael Shawn. Mr. Arrogant, Mr. So cocky, Mr. So sure of himself. Get in the ring and show us why you're so good. Show us why you think you're so good. Oh, hip toss. And one for you too, Freeman. Big MF gets the same fate as his buddy. That's what you get for trying to interfere. And again on the outside, talking it over. As I used to call it in 1985, the double noggin knocker. Talk about crowd participation. Michael Shawn is down. Now referee Ray gets up to a 6 count. Flaco chucks him back in where he can pin him or make him submit. Meanwhile, G-Spot yelling at these people. Big MF yelling at these people. And Flaco slowly makes his way back inside the ring. I wouldn't trust that guy at all. Oh, and neither does Flaco. Michael Shawn, disingenuous, takes control back. Oh, and floors Flaco with a clothesline. Couple of shots to the back of the head. Those are illegal in boxing. Titty twister again. And launches him 18 feet across this ring with a titty twister heel. Ouch. But like I said, Flaco may be the most intelligent competitor in the history of Northern California Pro Wrestling, in the history of TWF. Rolling neck snap. Nicely done. Well, despite terrific move moments ago, Michael Shawn able to get those shoulders up. This thing continues. Yeah, that's 2 hands on the nipples and launch the guy. Flaco now. Reversal. And Michael Shawn floors him again. And Flaco, you can see him shaking his head. His eyes might be glazed over. It might just be a matter of time before Michael Shawn puts him away. But Flaco continues to fight. Continues to show these people what he's made of. Oh, come on. Where you at, ref? Oh, yeah. Distracted. Unfortunately, this is where the 209 Click thrives. Come on! It's 4-on-1 out there. And Flaco getting the worst end of it. Well, gets that left shoulder up. Shawn not pleased that Flaco continues to fight back despite the heavy odds that are stacked against him. Can barely even defend himself. And now choking him out on that second rope. Oh, stuck in the center by Mr. Main Event. Plants an elbow. Well, didn't distribute the weight too well on that cover. Flaco finds a way to get out the back door, but he's not looking too well. It's been a whole lot of punishment. Oh, come on. He's on his throat. A whole lot of punishment thus far for El Flaco Loco. And as much as these people want to see him get some success, get a W, oh goodness, it could just be a matter of time before Shawn puts him away. Yeah, he can barely defend himself. He's stuck in the corner. Shawn has him right where he wants him. Come on. I've seen this movie 100 times before. Come on. We have got to do something about this 209 clique, collectively, as a company. Come on. Hands across the throat one more time. The best offensive weapon tonight for the 209 clique has been choking out El Flaco Loco over and over every opportunity that they get. Retaliation now by the leader of the Lucha Libre Mafia. And just when you think he's coming back, Shawn has an answer. Just when you think you have all the answers, Shawn changes the questions. And Flaco slumped over, can barely move. There's a stump puller. Unique submission there by Main Event Shawn. He's got old school training, trained in Reno, Nevada. And Flaco's hurt. Well, this is Manteca, California. This is the VFW Hall. This is an amazing venue. We thank everyone that comes to the shows here and all our shows. And Flaco floors him. There is some life left in the Hall of Famer. Russian leg sweep. And Flaco somehow has something left in the gas tank. Floors him. Dips him down with the STO. And Shawn rolls to the outside to avoid any possibility of a 3 count. Shawn, I might not like it, but it is actually smart. As Flaco comes back, beats him down, Shawn rolls to the outside to avoid getting beat. Oh, he's got him. Handful of ear. Polish him off, Flaco. Put him back in that ring and beat the guy. Oh, wait. Shawn gets the victory. As Flaco tried to suplex him back in the ring, it was a handful of ankle, a handful of boot by CJ Dirt, and G-Spot holding the shoulders down. Referee did not see it, and Shawn wins. And what is this? What is it? A spray paint. And the 209 Click is trying to humiliate El Flaco Loco. They have spray painted 209 on Flaco, and here comes the locker room.
Take it easy! Hey, take it easy! Oh! Get your ass back in here, Freeman! Hey! Get in here, Michaels! Get in here! You're not gonna disrespect him like that! Get your ass in here!
Well, Drake Frost and David Martinez, we're not gonna sit back and let a legend be humiliated like that. And Flaco is fuming.
This war is just starting.
Well, David Martinez has pledged to the Lucha Libre Mafia. David Martinez has joined El Flaco Loco's Lucha Libre Mafia.
TWF! TWF! Louder! Come on! Come on! I can't hear you!
This is far from over. Next week on this show, Luster the Legend takes on main event Michael Shawn in a Christmas Chaos street fight. So you better watch and see if Michael Shawn can finally get shut up. Plus, El Flaco Loco and a mystery partner will challenge the American Degenerates of Big MF Matt Freeman and CJ Dirt for the tag team titles. It will be amazing next time we're on YouTube. Plus, Angry Dragon Mike Hayashi goes one-on-one with nice guy Vinny Massaro. That could steal the show right there. The skill level of those two is off the page. And announced earlier tonight, Television Championship will be on the line next week. Daniel Torch puts the title up against the legend, the Mexican werewolf, El Chupacabra.
You guys thought you collected all the 209 Click merchandise? Well, you ain't even got started yet, fella. Tell them where to get it, Michael Shawn.
Go to ProWrestlingTees/Michael Shawn to get your very own official 209 Click t-shirt. Hey, Mark, come here. Look, see, we got this guy right here looking too sweet because this is the coolest you'll ever look. But look on the back. No merch allowed. Get yours today. ProWrestlingTees/Michael Shawn. Yeah.
The Academy in Sacramento. Train to work. Learn to be a pro wrestler. NLPWoffice at gmail.com with head trainer Tony Vargas, assistant trainer El Flaco Loco. Also, learn to be a pro wrestler at the 209 Dragon's Den in Lodi, California. Head trainer, Angry Dragon Mike Hayashi. Train on Wednesdays and Sundays, always willing to take new students. Learn to be a pro wrestler. Well, Zombie Prevention Company is a great way to pick up some merchandise at the live events. They have board games, replica weapons, CBD products, and oh so much more. My son Leo always insists on grabbing something because everything is too cool to not.
Let's get the next one started right now.
Well, I'm still trying to catch my breath from everything that's gone on here tonight. A refreshing change will be two competitors that respect each other. From right down the road in Tracy, California, this is the Godfather of Swole. This is a man that got into the wrestling business in his 40s. He was a nationally ranked bodybuilder, but always was a fan of pro wrestling. Then, he had an opportunity to train to be a pro wrestler and has excelled, has been extremely successful in the profession, and rightfully so. Hard work goes a long way. Cut like a piece of paper is that guy right there. Maybe the best physique in all of Northern California pro wrestling circuit. But tonight he is staring across the ring from a bona fide monster. This is Drake Frost. This is the force of nature here in TWF. This is a man that has been doing this for 2 decades. This is a man who has toppled everyone in this area. Not only is he big and strong, he might be the most intense man on the planet, and it goes a long way in pro wrestling.
Introducing first, fighting out of the south side of Tracy, California. Please give it up for the Godfather of Swole. And his opponent, fighting out of the Nabuki Gon Dojo. Please give it up for the boss of Haas, the force of nature, Drake Frost!
Definitely a boss of Haas. Think Stan Hansen, think Big Van Vader, but more intense. That is Drake Frost. And now they're both powerful, they're both big. I'd say that Drake is stronger, definitely more experienced. Both explosive athletes. I think Drake's intensity might be a difference maker, but who knows? Look at this, it's a stalemate. You can see by the physique that Swole spends a ton of time in the gym, a ton of time training his body, which goes hand in hand with pro wrestling, and no one... Oh, there's that intensity I talked about. Well, both these competitors can respect each other. Both these competitors... Oh, he ain't moving. And a refreshing change from what we've seen earlier tonight. Oh, boy. Oh, that ain't happening. Oh, nice arm drag. One more time by the Godfather of Swole. When was the last time that Drake Frost got arm dragged? That's some power right there. And now going to town in the corner is the Godfather of Swole. He's going to have to do lots of that, lots of strikes, lots of powerful strikes to beat Drake Frost. And he went for a bulldog, and Drake Frost shoved him all the way across the ring. My name is Jake Schuerman. I provide the play-by-play. It's one of my favorite things to do in the whole world. Thank you for joining us. And Drake Frost sends him down to the canvas. What an elbow by the force of nature. Much to the credit of the Godfather of Swole, though, he's able to kick out and keep moving on. Both these athletes. Nothing doing on that bulldog moments ago. Both these athletes are not paid by the hour. These are intense, hard-hitting athletes. I do not expect this match to go 20-25 minutes with all this power. Oh, goodness. Can hear that all the way up in Folsom. And face first into the turnbuckle goes the Godfather of Swole. Drake Frost now having his way. Wow. Oh, boot to the face. That's twice he uses his own momentum against him, his own speed against him. Wow, what power! Makes him pay! Only two. Drake Frost catches him out of midair and then plants him with that world's strongest slam, with that front power slam. Well, you were surprised. I was surprised. We all were surprised that the world's strongest slam was unable to keep down the Godfather of Swole. And now, Drake Frost thinking top rope. Oh, took too long to develop, and the Godfather of Swole makes him pay with these strikes. What a suplex! I think the ring just moved 6 inches to the left. And Drake Frost, this time it's his turn to kick out from a big power move. The Godfather of Swole is feeling it. The Godfather of Swole is going to attempt a big power move again. No way! No way! Tries to lift the big man. Drake Frost shifts his weight and dumps him down. And the Godfather of Swole kicks out. However, might have been a mistake. Might have been getting a little too ahead of himself with trying some sort of fireman's carry with the big man, and Drake Frost made him pay. It's been hard hitting. Oh, goodness. And the hits keep on coming. Wow. No one on the planet would be on the receiving end, would want to be on the receiving end of that. What intensity by Drake Frost. And smushes him like a bug on a windshield over on Highway 99, and down goes the Godfather of Swole. Big elbow.
1, 2, let's go.
And still, Godfather of Swole gets that right shoulder just barely off the canvas before the 3 count of referee Ray. Drake Frost can smell blood in the water. Drake Frost knows he's right for the pickings. Oh, big clothesline. Staggered him. And sends him down. Flying clothesline by the Godfather of Swole. Oh, not quite. Spinning slam, black hole slam, boss man slam, whatever you want to call it. He gets planted. Oh, wait a second. Who the hell was that? Someone just put the foot of the Godfather of Swole on the bottom rope, and it stops the 3 count.
I can't.
Oh no!
Get it! Surprise first! December 3, you and me!
That's Jiah Jewell. Come on, Jiah Jewell, what the hell are you doing out there? Mind your own business. Well, Drake Frost has had many issues with Jiah Jewell over these past several months. Oh, spear!
Here is your winner by pinfall, the Godfather of Swole!
Well, the Godfather of Swole gets a win over Drake Frost. But Jiah Jewell was the instigator. Jiah Jewell just cost Drake Frost a victory here in Manteca, and he's scattering like a cockroach when you turn the damn lights on. What an effort by the Godfather of Swole. Got the victory here tonight. I don't think he realizes that Jiah Jewell was the instigator. Nonetheless, Herculean effort by that man right there. All due respect for Mr. Swole. Well, this is the Manteca Veteran of Foreign Wars Center at Post 6311. We do shows here all the time.
Ever pick up the phone and hear the words, "I've been arrested, been arrested, been arrested"? That's bad news. And when you call the bail bond company, you got a disrespectful person who didn't make it any better. Why should you have to talk to someone who only makes things worse? You need a bail bond company that's respectful, affordable, fast, and professional. You need all-pro bail bonds. All pro. It's bail. Done better.
Oh,
Call All Pro Bail Bonds, offering affordable payment plans plus military and union discounts.
¿Alguien ha sido arrestado? Llame sin compromiso. Nosotros le ayudaremos. Ofrecemos pagos de acuerdo a su presupuesto. No se preocupe más. Nuestros agentes son amables y profesionales. Llame a un experto. Llame a All Pro Bail Bonds.
Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/the TWF for all of the information about what's going on in our world. It is official. The crazy Cajun Jiah Jewell might have bit off more than he can chew. Next week on this program, he takes on Drake Frost. The force of nature will be hell-bent on revenge next week. TV title on the line also. El Chupacabra, the Mexican werewolf, challenges Daniel Torch next week on this program. You gotta tune in. And Vinny Massaro, the nice guy, has been traveling all over the world, but his biggest challenge lately could be next week, and the Angry Dragon Mike Hayashi may be the best athlete in all of TWF. And the American Degenerates, Matt Freeman and CJ Dirt, put their tag titles on the line versus El Flaco Loco and a mystery partner next week. And a chaos street fight. Luster the Legend versus main event Michael Shawn. It don't get no bigger, and it don't get more violent. You better tune in next week.
El Flaco Loco son, you having a good time? Yeah! Well, that's good, because guess what? It's now time for our main event! Let's bring it on right now!
Well, there is a history here. These two men absolutely have tore each other apart, have destroyed each other in many towns here in TWF. We're talking Stockton, Modesto, all over. But tonight, it is for the championship, and tonight, that man right there, Big MF Matt Freeman, looks to win the TWF championship for a second time. In the first show after the pandemic, he won the title in this very same town of Manteca. He held that title and destroyed, annihilated everything in his path for many months. Now here we are. Fast forward 2 years later. His arch nemesis, Tony Vargas, is the champion. And nothing would be sweeter for Big MF than winning the title tonight. This is Manteca, California. This is the main event. This could be very, very ugly. Uncle Shawn. Oh, he got him. Take him out. Put him to sleep. Put Big MF to sleep. David Martinez leaps on the back. Rear naked choke. And Big MF Matt Freeman is fading. He's fading. Oh, wait a second. Oklahoma Power Slam. Well, we saw the victory last time we were on YouTube by Big MF. However, this is a man on a mission. Tony Vargas, in this very building, several months ago, defeated Vinny Massaro for the championship. Took out a guy many thought was unstoppable in TWF circles. But that's what Tony Vargas always does. Anything athletic, he excels. Professional football player, undefeated mixed martial artist, Tony Vargas is a machine of an athlete. He is not scared one bit. He will willingly, he will gladly turn his back on the 209 clique and dare them to hit him. Dare them to attack him. A different kind of athlete, a different kind of champion.
Following contest is your main event. And it's for the TWF.
Hey, he said the main event, right? Notice the main event, Mike. Shawn's not in it.
Coming to the ring by G-Spot and members of the 209 clique. From Stockton, California, please give it up for your challenger, the big MF, Matt Freeman. Fighting out of Hayward, California, here's your reigning and defending TWF champion. Please give it up for the egotistical psychopath, Tony Vargas.
Hey, you ready? You want to touch greatness, kid? Soak it in.
The time for talking is over. The time for all these sneak attacks and shenanigans is over. Let's decide the fate of the championship. Let's decide who the better man is. Big MF Matt Freeman presents a real problem to most pro wrestlers. He has a background in the fighting arts. He has a background in boxing, in MMA, in jiu-jitsu. And Matt Freeman's hybrid style of pro wrestling causes fits for most traditional pro wrestlers. That's where he has a lot of his success. But Tony Vargas has a very similar background. This crowd's getting all over him. Well, Tony Vargas has a very similar background for Tony Vargas. So if there's one athlete that won't be flustered by Matt Freeman's style, it's got to be Vargas. We saw these two tear each other apart in the past in Modesto. We also saw them go toe-to-toe in Stockton in the past. Are they calling him taco meat? I think that's a reference to the abundant chest hair there of the challenger, Matt Freeman. And defending champion Tony Vargas finds it amusing.
It looks like high school girl mustache.
Before they've even thrown a single punch at each other, Matt Freeman looks to be annoyed by this crowd. Here we go. Vargas, probably the stronger of the two, but not by a whole lot. Maybe not. Maybe Freeman's a shade stronger. It's very close. I know that. Vargas could be an inch or two taller. Oh, big strike by the challenger. Oh, and the champion fights back. Into those buckles. Clothesline followed by the enziguri. What a flurry by the champion. And now stretching out Big MF. Tony Vargas, like I said, he has a background in MMA as well. Oh, he's grabbing that bottom rope, so whatever advantage that Freeman usually has on the mat, well, that usual on-the-mat advantage that Freeman is accustomed to goes out the window against a guy like Vargas. There's a strike by the challenger. One more shot by Big MF trying to win the championship for the second time. The big one. Oh, and propels all his body weight into the anatomy of Tony Vargas. Slumped over in pain in the far corner there. Oh, no, no, come on. We saw this. Like a broken record, like a skipping CD. You kidding me? We already saw this tonight. Ridiculous. Yeah, you got away with it. Good for you, G. Oh, come on. And now choking out Vargas. Big MF, Matt Freeman, doing everything he can to win back the TWF championship here tonight. He's choking him. While trying to hide the choke and cover the guy, make the pinfall at the same exact time. He knows all those dirty tricks. Of course, Big MF, Matt Freeman, trained about 6 years ago by Vinny Massaro in the Stockton and Lodi area. But he came to pro wrestling already knowing a ton about the fighting arts. And the commissioner has just kicked the 209 click out of ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, Commissioner Justin Cajun has kicked out members of the 209 click.
After seeing all the damn shenanigans that's gone on here tonight, Commissioner Justin Cajun, the law and order around here, just made the executive decision to kick out the 209 click. We now have a level playing field for once. Oh, beautiful neck breaker delivered by the defending champion. And we are going to finish this thing the right way. We are going to see who the better man is. We are going to see who's going to leave this building representing this company as the champion. And Tony Vargas trying to bite a chunk out of the skull of Big MF Matt Freeman. Yeah, he's reeling. He has no buddies at ringside. He has no leeches at ringside watching his every move, helping him out every damn 5 seconds. If you're as good as you say you are, Freeman, you'll take out Vargas here tonight. Uh-oh. Is he trying to leave? Well, it looked like Freeman might have been trying to leave, and Vargas was having no part of it. Brawling over by the bathrooms. And there's that MMA background. Tony Vargas attempts to step over Freeman, and Big MF catches him in some sort of ankle lock. Nicely done by the challenger. Well, defensive maneuver there to get out of trouble by the champion Tony Vargas. These guys Oh, right in the throat. Well, referee Jamie being very lenient out here. We need a winner. Well, there's a unique, definitely a unique way to film the action. Get the security camera. And rips out the chest hair. Rips out the taco meat. And Freeman crawling, trying to get some distance between himself and Tony Vargas.
Hey, can I get a selfie?
Oh. And now strings together some big strikes, does the challenger. And a chair across the spine of the champion. Referee Jamie being very lenient out here. We must have a winner. We need a winner. We don't need any BS. It is not falls count anywhere, though. Well, if it stays a brawl on the outside, I'm not sure who has the advantage. As Vargas slams a water into the face. Oh, and then rams his face one more time into the ring post. Yeah, the ring post is going to win that fight 100% of the time. Get him, kid. And that kid in the front row definitely got him some.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Yowza! And Vargas making Big MF pay for his sins. Uh-oh. And Big MF comes back.
Back in the ring, guys.
Vargas acknowledged the crowd just for a split second, and Big MF takes advantage. This is a fight. This is a good old-fashioned fight for the biggest prize we have here in TWF. Well, both athletes finally back in the squared circle now. They've both seen their share of punishment. This thing has gone all over the building. Wow. What a shot! And both men are down. Swinging for the fences like Aaron Judge, and both men face down on the canvas. Well, whoever can get up first will have a distinct advantage and the inside track on winning the championship. Pretty even though. Looks like Vargas beat him to his feet, but just barely. But he's facing the wrong direction. And now Big MF, Matt Freeman, sees that Vargas' back was exposed, leaps on his back, and is trying to sap the strength out of the defending champion. If he passes out, it's over. If that arm goes up, one more time, this thing is over. No, no. Vargas has still got some fight left in him. Tony Vargas is coming back. And rams him into the corner. Freeman is fading. Freeman is fading. And Vargas.
Your winner by submission and still TWF champion, the egotistical psychopath, Tony Vargas.
And Vargas wins this thing. Vargas keeps the TWF title. And the 209 clique has been destroyed. And what the hell is CJ Dirt doing?
You see this shirt? That means we do what we want! You get out of here! Like that! We've got the 209 rep! And this match is gonna restart right now! 1, 2, 3! What? You don't disrespect the 209 rep!
And Tony Vargas runs this place. Now, what a night it's been here in Manteca. Thank you so much for watching what we do. This is our passion. This is what we do. All these towns, all this fun. Thank you.
Did you guys have a great time tonight? I know I did. Hey, before we go, I want to thank our sponsors for tonight. Country Skillets Kitchen, Manteca Headquarters, and the Stuckton 99 Speedway. You guys all rock. And I want to tell you one more thing. The Colonial Theater, the historic Colonial Theater in Sacramento, the biggest show of the year, Wreck the Halls is coming. You can get your tickets and more information by going to Facebook.com/CTWF. I want to thank all of our sponsors, but mainly I want to thank